Hey yo, welcome to today's video. My name is ZlimBratski and you have landed in the vacation gaming corner. That's right, in here we love relaxed vibe, chill vibes and all around awesomeness. So if you're trying to make some new friends, consider joining our Discord and hitting that subscribe because we got some amazing people in this community. However, today we will be checking out Witchfire. It's a game from the developers of Bulletstorm and the game looks amazeballs. So let's not waste any more time, let's get this show on the road. So here we have it guys, Witchfire. Are you seeing the graphics on this game? It looks mind-blowing. It is one of the most gorgeous games I have ever seen. So what is this game, you might ask? What is this awesome looking game, you might ask? Well, let me give you the details. Witchfire is an upcoming first-person shooter game being developed by the Polish studio Astronaut. They are currently only developing the game for PC. Witchfire is an upcoming first-person shooter video game being developed by the Polish independent studio The Astronauts. It's being developed for PC and the game is set to release on early access in the fourth quarter of 2022, exclusively to Epic Game Store. But later on they will be releasing the game to other platforms as well, but the early access is exclusively to the Epic Game Store. Just look at these environments, man. Holy shitballs. This game is one of the most beautiful ones I've ever seen and the graphics is what really caught my eye at first. This game is being developed with the brand new Unreal Engine 5 that we freaking love in this channel. That's because the team that's developing this game, they have a lot of connection to Epic Games. Because formerly they've been working on titles such as Gears of War and Bulletstorm, etc, etc. As we know, both those games are very much connected to Epic. The gameplay though is what really tingles my nerves. Even if the graphics is what first caught my eye when it comes to this game, the gameplay is just And you wanna know why? It's because I have been hunting for a new roguelike game. And guess what this is? The developers are claiming this game has elements from roguelike games. Yes! Yes! An action-oriented, skill-based FPS with no cutscenes and elements that is commonly found in roguelike games. It's a win. During the initial development, beginning towards the end of 2015, the game was being designed as a post-apocalyptic science fiction survival simulator, codenamed Astro Project 2, before turning into the dark fantasy first-person shooter that we are seeing right now. Witchfire was officially revealed on December 8th, 2017. The first teaser trailer was released at the Game Awards. The Astronauts announced in January 2022 that Witchfire would be released via early access in late 2022, as the team wanted to use this period to refine the lore and world building. As of 2019, the development team has 9 full members with 3 contributors. The game is unrelated to the director Adrian Mialiare's earlier Doom-style Painkiller game and is in some ways actually inspired by From Software's Souls series. Sounds pretty cool. I hate those hard games, but could be cool, could be cool. Its art direction, it's inspired by the works of American landscape painters, such as Thomas Hill, Albert Bierstadt and Frederick Edwin Church. Pretty cool, pretty cool. If you remember, I said that they were releasing an early access of the game during fourth quarter of 2022. Some people get scared when they hear early access, and some people think it's awesome. But according to the developers, they will not be releasing even an early access version of the game if they don't feel like they are super satisfied with the version that they are releasing. I know a lot of developers say that, and yet they release an unfinished game that plays like crap. But for some reason, I believe these developers. I don't know why, but when doing research on this game, all their texts, all their updates, it feels very trustworthy. However, there is still a lot to learn about this game, as the developers themselves say that they are keeping a lot of elements secret until they are 100% sure of the release date. They don't want to go full out I mean, until they are 100% sure of the release date, they're not gonna expose too much about the game. Because they might change a lot of elements, a lot of mechanics, etc. So they're not telling us that much at all about the game currently. However, I will keep my hawk eyes peeled on this game for sure. I am so excited for this to release, as I'm hunting for my next roguelike to obsess about. Let me know in the comments if you're as excited as me for this, or if you like roguelike games at all, or if you just bleh. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep on staying awesome.